That's better. And then I'll do this. Okay.
Yo.
Really? I guess that's the best I can do. It's a little rickety sounding, but it works. Andrew's joined the server. Oh, 13 people. I would prefer getting a new server, but we could try that, yes. Darth Vantos, once we get to Pinewood and log out.
Are you still at Lorville?
Hey, Sitarow-chan, would you ever circle the entire planet of ArcCorp? Would be awesome to see away from Steam like that. I'd love to. Unfortunately, ArcCorp is a large planet, and the influence of gravity is, number one, a little bit too much for the velocity of my vessel. The calculations, I can't attain the speeds necessary, at least not officially. Even with 2,000 meters a second, it's not adequate. Number two, the diameter of influence, of gravity influence, and the diameter of the atmosphere are at the same altitude. And unfortunately, if I want to be under the influence of the planet, I would have to succumb to the drag. So it's not a thing. It's not like they can't do it, but they may want it to make it fun for you guys. So we'll have to see, right? Maybe there'll be planets out there that we can do that later on in other systems, right?
Would be nice.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody just mentioned, is it 24 hours IRL time in game? I realize it's real time. Do we have a clock in game? That just raised that question in my head.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
If you have a prospect,
Go ahead.
The clock starts when you start the game, unless they've changed it. So an
Oh.
example is, you know, the 300i.
Yeah, the custom one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, if you melt that to get something else and plan on unmelting it later, you lose all your customizations. I found that out the hard way.
Yeah, but you get the money for it.
Yeah, but I mean, I would have melted something else if I knew I would have lost that.
Yeah, I know.
I also found out that upgrade tokens raise in price with the ships. The ship token itself doesn't, but the upgrade tokens do.
Mm-hmm.
So the Banu went up $40.
Yeah, yeah. And this was said early on, you know, the early adopters get the perks, but then the perks isn't like in-game supremacy. All it is just they supported the project early, and now they have to make it a business model, right? That is sustainable. But this is not the business model. This is just fundraising perk, I guess. Can't wait until Quadrant 42 comes out, and then that is the real business model.
I hope they switch some of their crew over to StarCitizen, help them crank out the new systems when that's released.
Oh yeah, no. I don't question that at all. Okay. It's Andrew says Area 18 is a prison planet where everyone who enters gets locked away for life. Best to open a new account. Sorry. No.
Isn't that Hurston? Isn't Lorville the slave colony?
Yeah. It's okay. It's just being silly. It's basically have Stanton Allen, his ship has been hijacked and he's on an adventure with an unknown player. And he has no idea where he is. He says, we're on a planet with tons of red buildings. That's Area 18. Wanted to join when stream started, but my dog rolled in cat poo.
That's always fun.
She was just basically saying, hey, give me some attention or else. It's funny.
Well, it is Halloween. I mean, you know they like Tootsie Rolls.
Okay. All right. We are going
Sorry.
to Pinewood now. It should be good. And we're going to find out. I'm sorry, that was too funny.
I did. I had to.
Okay, so there we go. We got the beautiful scenery. It's here. Oh, let's zoom in a little bit more. We should be out of atmosphere, and then we should be able to actually jump to Pinewood. Once we get there, we are going to use a prospector, and we're going to see if we can get a ballista in orbit. And if we can, yes. I don't know if it spins out of control, what would happen to the human inside, though. It'll be interesting. Darth Vanto says, "Hey Sitarow, thank you for answering. Instead of using gravity, could you autopilot close to the surface and have away from keyboard stream of you traveling?" Absolutely. But away from keyboard, probably not. But we can make it a mission. And I would use probably a ship that I can log out in. Maybe even this prospector. Actually, ideally, I'd probably go for the luxury Razor.
It doesn't have a bed, does it?
No, it doesn't. If you can log out, that'd be good, right? Hello, Daniel. Welcome, everyone. All right, let's try this out. I know. So what we're going to do is basically see if we can actually get a ballista in orbit. Okay. That should be good enough. And the altitude on that. We're good. We're out in space. Now we can do this. So I'm going to VTOL. Target where I'm going to be. And then press B. There we go.
Next stop, TISA Spaceport.
Now remember, this is just me not under the influence of gravity anymore because I'm outside the atmosphere. Just hovering. And we're jumping now to the location. It might be daytime. Andrew managed to join it. Welcome. There we are.
Now arriving.
It's nice that they made it so that we can actually go into the atmosphere. This should be familiar now. We've featured it in our whoa. Yeah, I forgot to do something that was very important. Always slow down first, or else this happens. Don't worry, I got it.
Can you hear me?
Small. Yeah.
Yes.
I can hear you.
Okay, awesome.
Hey T Love. You
What's
got
up?
your mic.
Yeah, finally.
A little early. Wasn't it Friday?
Yeah, DHL brought it today.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I got
Go.
my webcam
You know what?
too.
It's awesome. Now we get to really have a party. By the way, is your doorbell going to ring all night long? If it is, there's going to be a problem. I'm kidding. So what we're going to do is, do you have a prospector, T Love? No. I don't think you do. You do? Okay.
I have two actually.
Yeah, there you go. I knew it. Okay, if you can bring it, we're going to need it where we're going. We're going to Pinewood, and we're going to be using the prospector to put a few vehicles in orbit, if it can be done. On the moons, I know it can be done.
Close some of these apps and then boot up the game, and I'll come join you soon.
Okay, perfect. All right, I should be right here. That's Hurston. No. Okay, let's stop guessing. Let's use the roads. Yeah.
Have we confirmed that the seats let you come back in when you're landed on the planet? Or the beds?
Yeah, they have.
It works.
It didn't work for me on my Starfarer
10
because
times.
I've broken it.
Thank you, Justify. You broke it?
Yeah, I loaded up a vehicle that was in damaged state, and it didn't like wait, and it just blew up and then took out my ship. So that was not good. What am I doing wrong? Everything. Okay. See, in my opinion, it's right here. It says upright though. See, here's the cliffs. This is where we were launching the rockets, and that was the other thing in the distance. I could be wrong though. I've been known to be wrong. Yeah, I am probably wrong. But let's see. No, I don't see any pads. I don't see any indicators. But it sure looks like it. Okay. It's just probably, you know how maps tend to have the same design over and over again? Could be just simply that. Definitely not. Am I the first one to get in this area? Well, if you're not sure, you could do this. You can use your mobi-glass, or you can go here. I think this one works now. Does this work? Where's the slider? Guess not. All right, mobi-glass it is. Clear route, set route. Okay. According to it, I'm right above it. No, there it is. I was far away from it. That's why. Yeah, I was looking wrong. And I'm sure chat was telling me, Sitarow, you're looking down. Stop it. All right, I'm going to turn my attention to you guys. Hey, Sitarow, thank you for answering. Okay, haven't tuned in for so long, Daniel. Thank you. Sitarow, great to see you going strong, and all the best. Thank you. Are you trying to jump in portraits? I didn't. I just wanted to point in the right direction, and obviously I was being silly. That was amazing. I don't know what the YouTube metrics did, but it gave me 1,100 viewers. That was amazing, or a little bit over that yesterday. It was definitely a privilege. But every single one of you, I wish you can all join. But for one reason or another, even on a fly-free weekend, you might not have the time or the computer or the internet or many other reasons. So that's why you join, and I appreciate that. I truly do. It is definitely a privilege to have you. Daniel says, I say, and DevWolf would like to see us get a ship in orbit with a prospector, and we're going to be able to. I see an 890 jump there, and if we zoom in, you can make those objects load up a little sooner, just a wee bit sooner. Of course, I have depth of field, which is not going to be helpful.
Okay, the server is packed, actually packed. So
I know I know,
it's
Tilo.
50.
If you can just make your way to Pinewood, what we'll do is when we're here, we will no. Arr! I always do this. There's something wrong with my approaches. I think I'm on a moon and I'm coming in too hot. That's what it is. So what it is once we're here, we'll log off in the beds and then make our way back. Okay?
All right, no problem.
But do you have to be far away from one another in order to make this work? Is that how this works? Do you guys know?
That's a
No, I
good
don't know.
point. I'm going to move away to make sure.
Yeah, I'll just grab a point anywhere on the ridges if you guys want.
I only did it on solo, you know.
But you know what? So I don't waste
Wait.
your time and everyone else's time. Is before you guys move away, like Devil, if you go ahead and move away, and I think you want to be about 15 clicks away just to make sure.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to store them, though, you know?
No, they won't store them. If you
Follow.
log out in bed, it will basically be your new spawn point.
You don't think it'll
Well-
spawn them at Hurston
No.
Airport and then say that it's stored at whatever?
No.
Devil, you just stole someone's ship.
What?
Somebody landed
Yeah,
on your
look
ship.
to your
There-
right.
There's nobody
There's
on
a
my
banner
ship.
attached to
Oh,
your ship.
how did that happen?
That bug is back in, so we can have fun with that one too.
Kobe? Is that Kobe?
All right. So I
I'm-
see that somebody spawned.
I'm here. On the
Somebody's
guard.
back
I'm
again.
in the ship.
It
Yeah.
disappeared.
Okay.
Yeah, it's back again on this
Okay,
the
that's
place
good.
where
So whose Ursa is that spawned?
Plus, interesting.
Do we know whose Ursa that is?
No.
Okay. It doesn't matter whose Ursa it is. I'm just going to look for a rock to mine. Okay. If you guys can come to me, that'd be great. All right. So to mine, you press. Well, how do you actually start the mining? Just press M, right? Yeah, there it is.
yes.
All right. Now we got it. And
Just scan for him
yeah,
before.
you do need a scan before you can pull that thing out. Look at that. Kobe's awesome. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to actually lock my head now so I don't actually move around too much for you. Oh. Let's try this again. And see if there's anything in this quarry here. I don't see anything pop up. Would it be like little bricks that pop up or no? Do you guys know? Anyone? When you're doing a scan for a rock, right?
Yeah.
Who's fall? I'm moving away from
Yeah, well-
people and I'm getting followed here.
Okay. So
It's
do
me.
you guys know with when you do a scan, if you have to be away from an armistice zone to make it work? Any
It's
idea?
not that close together. Sometimes you need to move.
Okay, you got it. All right, and that's what I'll do. But the problem is I don't want to be too far away from where we spawn the vehicles. But as you know, we can actually travel a lot. So you see those rocks over there? Won't they work? I don't need I just need a stone. I don't need anything with gold or anything. So if you guys find something.
Kobe, please don't land there, man. I came over here for a reason.
So Kobe, he's going to try to log out of his vehicle, and he doesn't need any ships near him. So,
Okay.
Yeah. And what it is there's a concern, and Debo, if you're not far enough away, you're still only 6 clicks. You need to be
Yeah,
50.
I see that.
Yeah. Okay, that's not the right one. So M. There it is. So that's extraction. You right click. This is the fracture mode. And of course, nothing's happened to this rock, even when I give it full beam. Also, can you adjust Oh, I don't have it enabled, so I'll have to move the ship instead. See, this arm you can actually move, but I'll move the ship. So obviously this is not a rock that I can easily mine with this laser. Now I want to find a big one where I'm actually going to need like
Sitarow.
3 or 4 of these. Go ahead.
It's the same button like gimbal mode for weapons.
So it's K, right?
Yeah, but you need press M to get in a normal mode and not deactivate the mining laser, then gimbal mode and then activate it again.
Yeah. No, you know what? I understand, but I don't use the mouse for targeting. I use the mouse strictly for moving my head. So I've disabled that.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
That's why. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. He's absolutely right. So I will put this back. Now, anyone else in the prospector here at Pinewood?
10 seconds.
Okay, and I'm going to turn off the audio of the computer because I don't need this. Not at all. Or really low. Okay, Justifies here too. There's nothing in the quarry here, and I was hoping that it would be right here. But we're going to go a little bit further then. We're going to go towards Deathwolf and really irritate him. I'm kidding, Deathwolf. I'm joking. This is a really cool ship. I mean,
Better let Dev Wolf take his medicine for problems.
I'm kidding, buddy. All right. Yeah, the prospector's quite nimble. That's why I didn't really understand why it was being so difficult before. Oh, I know why. Because I didn't have these things down. See, I can raise my landing gear, but as long as those guys face down, it should be fine. There we go. We should find something here. Last day, you see that cliff over there all the way in the end? That's where we went on the first day. I believe that was the first day. Actually, FKM, I actually only run a single 2080 on this PC, 2080 Ti. And the streaming PC has a 1080 Ti for the 4K streaming. You're right, Freed. I just basically turn off the mouse control, but I should probably enable it when I'm in my for the miner if it actually gives you a separate option. So I'm just gonna just show you where we were yesterday or the other day.
Oh man, so much waste on this planet.
Oh, come on. There it is. This is where we were the other day. These vessels make it so much easier. Beautiful plateau. You can make a castle up here. You know? Look at that. Roadway going down. All right, I'm going to scan from this side over here. I know it's a long road. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to see if I find what I'm looking for.
I mean, I understand this is a part of the lore. I really hope that we will get a system, planet system, what is protected, what the nature is protected. You know what I mean?
There's going to be beautiful things.
Like
There's going to be awesome things like maybe Terra. But what that means is that everyone's going to want that real estate.
Oh yes.
So
And I'm not gonna be the first one who gets one. Okay, after you.
yeah, no.
You might
would prefer.
You already own it.
I just need a villa. That's all I need. Also known as the Javelin.
I'm gonna be your neighbor.
Yeah. You know what's funny is though, Justify, I'm not getting nothing. Are you guys getting anything?
Let me check.
Man, in the past there would be mineable
Nothing
rocks.
so far.
That's weird. Like this rock right here, that would be perfect. I guess never knew that challenge would be actually finding rocks that you can mine.
Wasn't there something in the patch notes when mining with the ship first came out that when Hurston was first introduced that Hurston wouldn't have any mineable rocks, but its moons would?
FKM, there's always controversies, but everyone's busy with politics in the U.S. now.
I never found anything on Hurston.
Really?
So may changed on this page, so that may be new for me, but before
okay.
I'm sure nothing.
So in other words, Hurston, you can't mine on Hurston because supposedly, according to lore, everything's been mined.
Mm-hmm.
Except for that cave. except for that cave we found. I had some goodies. Oh, you know what? I haven't even sold that backpack yet. Never
Can
mind.
anyone hear me?
Well, then this was a waste.
Yes.
Well, I guess it wasn't
Yes.
a waste.
Yes.
Okay, then we have to go to a moon, yes? Is there a moon where we can spawn
Exactly.
vehicles?
Aberdeen?
Aberdeen? All right, everyone. Please make your way to
Or-
Aberdeen.
Yes.
Pacific.
But it's so nice here. I like it here. It reminds me of Red Rock Canyon in Vegas.
The frames are so good here.
I know. It's like butter.
I'm not sure about Aberdeen.
Okay. Well, we can try Aberdeen, right? Doesn't hurt. So, P Sony, we're going to go to Aberdeen. It's a moon. So,
I'm sure on Magda.
Magda?
100%. Yes.
Magda it is then. Isn't that like the sun one? Okay. Poison's asking, I have a question. Are you gay? P.S. I have no problems with gay. You know, I'm a happy person, yes.
There are
and when
things
there-
you shouldn't
and-
ask.
Yeah. You know, there is questions you shouldn't ask, but since you asked and I did give you attention, know that I gave the same answer I give everyone, whoever comes on to me, doesn't matter what gender. I'm traditional.
Don't ask this. He's a wonderful father.
I'm traditional, meaning I stay faithful and I am monogamous. So I have a wife that I'm married to and wonderful kids. Until I fall out of love, that's how it will be. And that's how I'm traditional. Hope that helps to clear that up for you. It doesn't mean that I don't have feminine qualities and I'm not afraid to give hugs to my son and appreciate everyone that's here with me, right? There's a lot of stereotypes out there. Look at that. It's just so beautiful.
Sometimes people are asking weird questions.
Oh, yeah. This one's actually pretty normal.
Chase
I
Cam
have a
Bobby.
question.
Is it?
Yep, I'm a Bobby.
Oh, look at you. Oh, you're not in a typical ship, though. It's not the 85X. You find that one better?
Yeah, it feels a little more comfortable,
Nimble?
actually. Yeah, to fly.
Okay. And is that the 325?
Yes, sir.
I see
Jonathan,
you.
Thank you.
I see you guys taking off. Are we switching server or what's going on?
So what's going to happen is we're going to go to a moon and then log off.
Okay.
We have to find a place where there's rocks because I don't want to do this without finding a place where we can mine, guys. Because I was hoping to do it on planet with its gravity, but apparently this is not the planet. We can't do it on Area 18 because there's no land. We can't do it in Hurston, which is a pain. So we have moons to do it on, right? So, FKM is asking me, how is my audio chain so good that makes my mic sound so creamy? It's like ASMR. All I do, and here's my secret. I take a nice little foamy and I put it over, I guess, a cloth, and I have in my audio chain, I have the warm audio equipment, the cheap stuff from China. Okay, so I now got rid of my audio, so you would hear plosives if I were to go pop pop. You can actually hear it. So I have.
Do you have an XLR mic?
You know what? I do have an XLR mic. It is actually a drum kit from Rode, and that's the one I like using.
That's
I do
what
have
I'm
other
using
ones.
as well.
Yeah, I also have another one. It's the higher end drum kit one. You can.
Oh, mine was only $30.
Oh wow, yeah. This one is it's pretty good. It's just sensitive. So what I do is I put this
Nice.
Sorry to hear you.
over top now, and it's good. And it allows me to get as close as I want without causing any problems. But at the end of the day, I also have an equalizer in the chain. So if I turn off the equalizer, this is what I sound like. Here I am with a higher degree of higher frequencies, lower frequencies, things like that. I hope that helps. So all I'm going to do is just turn on the equalizer. It balances out the high ends, so it's not so. But you can also do this if you're going to sing. And of course, I have mics for different things. So here's an example of a little lower, right? And here's me a little less. And that's just the EQ, right? And yes, I have Tone Beast as well, mic input. In my audio chain, I have the WA76 Warm Audio. It's basically limiting amplifier. It's a remake of the traditional one that you've probably heard in radios. I also use the WA2A leveling amplifier, and that's an optic type. So it actually makes it a little bit more creamy. Even if I just do it, whether it's compressed or limiting, it actually colors it and makes it a little bit more clean. Yeah, treble, exactly, FKM. So this audio chain that I have, I really actually like the setup, but I can get rid of the bass altogether so that you don't hear the bass. And I can also, lower it so you can hear the high a little bit more. This is actually now not my normal voice, right? But it's okay. I mean, it's good. And I think this is good right here. What do you guys think? Maybe a little bit too much. And I'll even increase the altitude. I mean,
If you ask me, I'm enjoying your voice either so.
Oh, you're just tired. Thank you.
No, I'm not tired.
No,
I'm awake.
you know
I
when
slept 4 hours when I came home.
Oh, that's what.
Just for you.
Oh man, you're awesome, Justify. I'm telling you, Justify found me one day. I think it was 2015, just having fun, doing my own thing, and he's like, "This is kind of fun." He's a good guy, and it was not just you, Zangara. He was also there with you and me, and I have video evidence of this, so there's no takesy backsies.
Yeah, I miss him too.
And he drops in every now and then. And also we had Red Eagle and Dev Wolf, of course. Dev Wolf, he's like saying, I can get grumpy. And I'm like, yeah, well, I deal with problem people all the time. And I like them. They have great personalities. They're reliable. They're honest. It's the ones that are really clingy and needy. Those are the ones you got to be careful because they can really sap your strength. And it's okay to be needy. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just there's only so many so much strength going around.
There's a saying, your need for acceptance in this world can make you invisible.
Yeah, it's so true. And everyone, even me, I struggle with that. I do. That's why we play StarCitizen. Why? Because at the end of the day, we don't have to drive 600 kilometers to head back home. We just basically turn off our computer, hit the sack, and go to work. Right?
Yep. Or 600 million kilometers.
Oh, mind you, I would love to travel 600 million kilometers if I can do it in about 17 hours. Give or take a few. We got to stay within the limits of physics, I guess, right now. All right, so we're just going to lift off because this is so beautiful. I can't wait until the new planets. Who's excited for the new planet? Put up your hand.
Microtech.
Mine's
I
up.
am.
Both hands up.
My hand is up.
Yeah, I really want to see Microtech.
Yeah. And then, so the rumor is that with this system that they have, with the planetary tech that's coming online, version 4, and it gets better and better, everyone. What you're seeing here, think of this, what you're seeing here is 8-bit textures compared to 8-bit textures. Okay, say that 3 times fast. It is going to pale in comparison to what the end product will be. And that's what I find most amazing. Early days of Star Citizen, I mean, even the helmet flip, that was awesome. But imagine if we could do that with grabby hands, right? Okay, so my engines keep overheating. Is there a trick?
Yeah, don't accelerate too fast. Try to, as soon as your engine is overheating, scroll with your mouse wheel a little bit down till you hit the red marker,
Okay.
Hold
I
your
see.
speed for 1 minute or less, and then you can accelerate again.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Sometimes it's weird.
What moon are we going to?
What moon did we finally decide?
Magda, I think.
Meanwhile, I'm chilling in the orbit.
Okay, let's go there.
Magda, is that what?
Yeah, Magna.
Okay.
Freed, absolutely. You can. We are going to Magna. Now, do you have a prospector? If you don't, it's okay. You can borrow mine. I'm only going to do it once, and I want to be a passenger in the vehicle if it works. We're going to basically take a ballista, and we're going to catapult it into orbit. And then I'm going to see if I can use it as a defense mechanism. Orbital defense. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but it'll be funny. One time.
Orbital defense.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, this is 3% of the whole space. Actually, they said that this planet, the size of this planet, if all the accounts of StarCitizen were to claim plots of land at 40-kilometer acres, it would not even fill up. That's how much room is on this. And this is 1/5 the scale of like the Earth, for instance. So, yeah. Oh, yes, Discord, absolutely. Invite people to join us. Just remember, we keep it PG-13 or PEGI-13. Makes it easy and comfortable and enjoying. If you want high energy, you can check out some Twitch streamers. They're really fun. They have great crew. They organize well, and they like PvP. And you can see them play and do the right thing. But you want to unwind, it's a good place to come back to. But there's other streamers too. Zenthrex is really good. He doesn't even have commentary, but he's awesome. His skills on the camera is amazing. Michael says, try to see if you can buy better components in the store. It seems like all the stock loadouts are, barely adequate, Michael. Yeah, and eventually we'll be able to do something like that. Citizen Sorin says, episode 2, yes. Still waiting on that party invite. Oh, Andrew, I am sorry. Let us go.
May Kilo Victor also have a party invite?
Good
evening, gentlemen.
Andrew, what is your in-game name? If you can confirm. And if you can join us in Discord. Blimster, yeah.
Sitarow?
I don't see you down here. Yeah, go ahead.
Send Kilo Victor an invite too.
Okay, Kilo, you got it.
Thank you, sir.
I know you're in Discord, Blimster, but... Oh, Kilo. I'd expect it to be at the bottom. Oh, there you are. So you're already up here. That's good. That means people are leaving. So we got Broke Citizen, Semidot. Do I got Semidot in here? Yes. KC is here. Man. It's going to be fun. Eventually, I'll have some tutorials. But if you guys are looking for tutorials, Board Gamer has a really good tutorial. Morphologist has a good tutorial. Noobifier, the Noobifier, he's really good too. I actually have some cards with their channels that you can actually check out. It's at the top right-hand side. Looks like an exclamation mark. Exclamation mark, not explanation. And there's a moon. Is the moon to the right when we leave that we're going to? Let's see. Press V. Rotate.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Yes, it is. Kobe's already there.
Yeah, Admiral.
Admiral's here. Welcome, Admiral -S. If you want to add him to your contact.
No, I just
All right.
dropped
So
it.
Kobe,
Say
you're
hi.
already at the location, yes?
No, I'm just
Oh.
doing a mission.
Oh, okay. Then there's Ita.
I'm on the location.
Oh, you are? Okay. Oh, I see. There you guys are. And there's a quantum beacon. Did you guys find any rocks yet?
Yes.
Okay. And remember, we want a place where we can actually spawn vehicles as well.
I'm exactly there.
Perfect. I set Casey is there.
Mhm.
Let's do it. That's StarCitizen. He's doing awesome.
So where on Magda can you spawn vehicles?
Plumster's there.
Parenham. On both locations, I think.
There you go. I still have to exit atmosphere, so don't mind me.
Yeah, I just dropped by to wish you guys a good stream.
Okay, so the atmosphere is about 100 kilometers or 100,000
Thank you, sir.
feet. Oh, Bluesman, what is your handle in? And are you able to join at least stream one just to hear, so there's no delay? Lister of Smeg, I see you. I see you, Lister of Smeg. I don't know why. Okay, qualified tester. Now you're qualified tester. I'm gonna make sure you guys have that role.
Did we find out why people are being muted?
Yeah, it was simple. This channel is push to talk.
Oh, I knew that.
I know. I know we know that. We always go for the difficult things. It's not the easy things, right? That's the weirdest thing. Ooh. Howler, welcome. Freed. I will set you as qualified tester as well. And Blimster, qualified tester. Now, did I send invite to everyone? And
I think yes.
Broke Citizen, you've been upgraded to streamer.
Okay. Awesome, thank you.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
And Bluesman is saying that I'm offline, and I should be online. So I might have to add you, just in case I haven't gotten you added. Oh, Eduardo, 4K TV is on amazing game. I have a doubt how I can meet the big city with the invite code on here. How I can meet the big city with this. Oh, yes. If you get a 1,042 people to use your referral code, and they spend $40 each, you will be able to have, you and them will have access. Well, rather, you can invite them, but you will have access to the Million Mile High Club, which is all fine and dandy. But even if you don't use my code, you're invited to. But imagine having 1,042 in there. There's not that much.
Didn't they disable that for the recruiters?
No, it should still be there because I just checked it the other day. Bluesman X, I don't know if I have you. That's why it's not showing up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and go official site. I just used Alt tab, but the way I have it set up, I can do this and still keep this in the background. And I'm going to go ahead and just check. Yes, you're there, but I haven't added you. But I have to, unfortunately, remove one person. No, 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 no. You see, I have to say no to almost everybody. No, 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 no.
Hello, Martin.
No. Hello. Not food over. There's just too many people. Come on, guys. Help me. Help me. I could always add people later, I suppose. There's IP Mike, White, Jack Sitarow. This is the J's. Let's go down a little bit more. There's L's, there's M's, there's N's, there's P, there's R's. Okay, you know who this guy is. Okay, I can always add you later. All right, so I'm going to turn this off. Don't mind me. Oh, yeah, this is it right here. Easy Hab of Horse. And that's not making any fun of the acting because I like the acting. Acting was good. It was very hard to see the character of the people. So, okay, let's do this. Magda. We are inbound. Now, was everybody able to? No, they didn't. Okay, now that I've removed someone, now I can add you. So while it's jumping, I'm going to go ahead and add you.
Right, there's already 187 people watching.
Wow.
And on my stream, 3 people.
Well, you put that link and they'll show up. Ooh, there's 4 somethings. We got Mason, Nine Tails. Why are you guys bothering me? Mason's here. McGuire. It's okay. If they're not going to contact me, I'll just ignore them. They netted the wrong fish. You're so funny. I would 10-10 watch 10 minutes video Sitarow going, no. How about meow, 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 meow? All right. All right. I think we're good. Blipster, I just passed you. Wow. I just like this planet. It looks so beautiful. It doesn't help that I'm up in the north, so this is pretty much... Am I a forest? A fluffy snow? Not too much wind, not too much... I guess wind is okay, it's relative. But in the evening, walking outside when you have a good, safe place to be and you've got a destination is very cozy for me. I love it. I love it. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Okay. You just get lost in this game sometimes. But that's for another time. Now, the gravity here is a little less, probably considerably less. And the atmosphere is also not as high. So we'll definitely succeed. Well, I'm pretty sure if we can do it here, you know, we can probably do it in every moon, maybe. If you like to see the second perspective, yes, thank you, Justify, for putting that. You get to actually see when it's not boring. Uh-oh, what is my velocity? Did I just exit? Uh-oh. I pressed F. Not a good time to do that. Yes, you can leave the seat anytime.
DevWolf is AFK for 20.
Okay.
I'll be refueling out here.
All right. I need... did anyone find a rock while we were here? And if you did, can we spawn up a list? And we're going to see if we can just test it out. Just one go.
Here are enough rocks.
Oh, yeah. There's lots of rocks here. My goodness. Look at all these rocks.
Luckily for you, you're spawning up a lister. Here I am.
Okay.
I'm at Port Olisar. I'll join you shortly.
Okay. Thank you. Whoa. See, what I'm hoping to do is to actually take 1 or 2 of these, put them in P90X and have some of the crew mine doing FPS on board, if it's possible. Still.
Do we need ballistas?
I have a ballista. I can spawn it.
All right, because I've got 2.
Oh, you do? Yes. the reason why I just need one to test. And what I'd like to do is find a rock where we need like 2 or 3 prospectors to work together, if possible. Okay. And the reason why is simple. Is because I want to overheat that rock really hot. And this will be interesting.
Oh, you're gonna launch it.
You got it now. I knew you knew this one.
Okay. It's
I
not gonna blow up the ballista?
I don't know. We'll find out, won't we?
You might want to give them a blast suit.
All right. Now, is there? I'm shooting just to see if there's an armistice zone here. Yeah, it's not an armistice zone. All right, so we can be really close. Excellent. Now let's do a scan so you guys see what it looks like. A wide scan. See? Wait, was that just to justify? Yeah, no, there's justify. All right, so press M. And I'm going to try. If you guys find a rock that's nearby to base, I'd like to try it. Let's see, do I have landing gear down? I do. Where is that up? Booster's doing good. No. See those little rocks showing up? And there's a diamond. Ooh, there's a diamond in the rough. Does the diamond mean that you guys already blew up a rock?
Diamond means this multi-tool mining, so you need to leave the prospector.
Oh,
Interesting.
That's good. So you can actually do for FPS mining here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anthony, what I want to do is actually load a rock, a large rock, into the 890. And then I want to see if by doing that, we can actually start doing FPS mining in there. Can we do that if we break it? And then well, we'll find out shortly.
No, you can't FPS mining the big rocks.
But when you break it, can you do it or no?
No. Only the rocks, the diamonds, you know.
Oh, I see. All right, so it would just be purely role playing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's scanning, and let's see. So you notice on the left-hand side, there's a green area. That's where you're going to have to keep. Obviously, this one I can do myself, but can somebody get in, and you can lower it down, see? And using the mouse roller to just fine-tune the heat. And if you move it around, at least on FPS, it can warm up the rock even more. Okay, so we got 2 people on this one. And I'm a little bit close. Very nice. See? Look at that. That must be Justify. Yeah, it is. There we go. Doing good. I'm going to try. There. So we're good. We're within range. And what you can also do, instead of using the throttle by going low, which I just did, and on the right-hand side, once it fractures, it will break. There it is. And see these things, as they're flying, I want to catch them. Push, 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 push. Right? But then I think this one is I have to extract. So I right, and then I go like this. Oh, is this one ready for extraction or is this still too big? Looks like it's too big.
Yellow means you need extract again, and purple means you can salvage them.
Okay. Yeah, this one I have to. Okay, perfect. It's been a while since I did this myself. Whoa, 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 whoa. If it's overheating, see the overcharge sensor? If it overheats, you got a problem. And what it's going to happen is this.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay. I thought I was far enough. I guess I wasn't. Did you see that stone go through my cockpit?
Did you blow up, man?
No, I didn't. But the rock sure did, and it shattered my cockpit. My windshield's toast. So yeah, I'm coming back. So what's the distance, the safe distance when you overcharge these rocks before you blow up? Anyone know? Because I thought it was pretty far away. Anyone know?
No.
Okay, so
Nope.
it's random, right?
Yeah, seems like so.
Oh, great. All right. Anyway, you see how it blew up and it went through my ship? I want to see if in the past,
Oh,
yeah, your
I
ships would.
just,
Yeah, go ahead. You died too?
I just died.
Okay, Justify. We'll come back. You and I.
Hey, you did that too?
Yeah, initially I was too close. I thought I was far enough away.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I thought also I was far
Yeah.
enough away.
It's funny. David says, I just find mining so boring. Yeah, David, I feel the same way. But wait a minute. What if you have to mine where it's very difficult and a, the unknown can jump out from anywhere and exploding rocks is the least of your worries? Then it's not so boring. And you're going to need a team.
count me in.
Yeah, I know. That'd be fun. All right. So obviously, I'm back at Port Hollister. Wow. Can we get someone in a vehicle and see if the vehicle survives the rock blowing when we overcharge the rock? Because in the past, it would, and it would just be flung up into orbit. And that's what I want to test. Okay. David says 41 feet, 6 inches. Is that a joke? Short of 42. Oh, that's funny.
Did you, Sitarow, also saw the rock really go through the cockpit?
Yeah.
I saw that too, man, and I thought, okay,
Yeah.
that killed
It's
me.
like, yeah, it's like the ultimate ballistic because it has its own mass, its own velocity, and it's real. With that said, if that's true, then that means that my plan to send things up in the orbit will end in tragedy. So we'll find out. Mwahaha. Okay. Here's Justify. Who else lost? Oh no. Andrew says, I got out of my Connie and approached the rocks you were mining on foot. I saw you explode. Then, when Justify rocks exploded, I died and got thrown back 200 feet. So you took out somebody, Justify. You have a crime stat or no?
No, everything
Okay.
is fine. It's a safe way to kill someone. Good, nice to know.
Yeah. Ken says this is the SCU equivalent of forklift safety video. What not to do. Hey, Creator is here with us today. We're just doing this. I just want to showcase this because I think it needs a little bit of time. I know other people have really good success with this. It's really good money, and you don't have to go pew pew pew, right? Citizen says the FPS mining on service harvestables are pretty fun and lucrative. Okay, so if it's lucrative, that's something we can do. Each one of those deposits are worth about 5K. Wow. The other day I was just picking up guano, lots of it. Oh, and fruit. I don't know what those things are for. But yeah, well, we're going to see on Saturday what they were worth because I still have them. Did I go the right way? Yeah, I did.
Yes.
Yeah, mining stuff to repair your ship because you're in the middle of no, because you don't have the resources for. Yes, Andrew, I'll wait for you. I will spawn 2 prospectors. I just need to test the vehicle. I mean, I'll do it myself too. I don't need to spoil your fun. Don't forget, if you're starting out, buy one of these backpacks. It's 3,000 at the store here at Hurston or at Lorville. It's on the mannequin. You just right click on the mannequin center and you can buy it, or left click and you can buy it. If you haven't created an account, you can just use step 1, the link in the video description, and then use step 2 to get into the verse, and you get to play it until Sunday for free. No cost to you. And then if it doesn't work for you, you can always come back and put in the new code. Keep this existing account or get a new one. It's up to you, but I'd keep the existing account personally. So I remember where it is. But needless to say is you can always jump in at the next free fly. It doesn't have to be this one. Okay. So there's no purchase necessary. This is more like us or the game developers inviting the public to try out the game for free and see how we progressed. All right.
Are we grabbing the prospectors soon?
Yes, prospectors again.
Have to wait 1 minute.
Okay. Destroyed. Claim. So if you just file, it does, and it drops it down to like a few minutes. In this case, it's 7 minutes. If you
1
pay
minute.
to expedite it, it drops it down to a minute. So, and you do not want to claim prospectors because then you can't sell the contents. So this one that's being used, I'm not claiming that one. This one I'm going to expedite. See? And it just adjusts the price and the seconds. All I have to do is pay that much. And yes, now it's 50 seconds left. And of course, it's going to time out. So I'm just going to stand by. The replacement of this capsules on the prospector has to be a thing. Andrew says, I'm running the game off of HDD. Yeah, I know. Mechanical drives are slower, right? And SSDs are faster. And PCIe M.2s can be faster. And PCIe version 4s are the top performers for speed right now. Okay. Now it shouldn't time out. Ooh, this one already is destroyed, so I will make a claim. Filed a claim. I don't need to expedite this because I'm not going to wait for it. And this one here is in Hurston, and I'm okay. I have more of those. See, when people say, oh, how many ships do you have and all that? Well, the reason why I have multiple ships is not just to have one event, but it's to have the ships stored at different locations. And, insurance is not going to be as expensive as most people think. So LTI is helpful, but hangar fees might actually become a thing, right?
Yeah, and CIG did say they're going to have physicalized hangars. So if your ship is at that location, you can only spawn it there. So I don't know how that will work eventually.
Yeah, well, exactly. You'll have to. All I know is that if you created your account a while ago, the perk of, hey, Blimster, I like your outfit, like I always said. I guess the perk that you get is no hangar fees at starting planet. I just don't know how that's going to be important. I'm wondering if it's going to be like different sectors. It'll be interesting to see. La-di-da. All right. Uh-oh. I don't know. It didn't ever give me the message where it was. So I'm going to assume it's at 6. Let's just go in 6.
I'm at 6.
Oh, you're at 6? All right. So
This
not
is
6.
my prospector.
You're a prospector. Okay, then I'll go to 5. Yeah. So if you use a referral code, you get 5,000 UC extra. No, you're at 5. No, you are at 6.
Really?
Never mind. So this elevator actually works like a real life elevator. So if you actually press 6, it actually goes to 6. So Blipster is going to join you. Okay. And I'm just going to wait for mine to show up. I'm at 5. See what happens. And can I go here? Okay. Not yet. Definitely not 5. So I'm at 7. I'm at 7. Blitz. I guess you're not going to join him. All right. All right. I'm going to go in here. Uh-oh. I went to the wrong location. Let's try 7. Okay, Freed. He is at Magda. Can you do me a favor and just log out in the bed, and then see if you can actually log back in to mine. If not, we're going to have to do something about it. Just give me a moment. I'm going to go back to the kiosk. It should be able to tell me which hangar it's in.
Well, I just logged out of in the prospector bed, and I joined on you and came back on Magda on the same server you're on.
Excellent. Is that good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it doesn't. Oh, on pad, but it doesn't tell me the number. So the way I'm going to do this is just retrieve and then come back and grab the next one. Enoch, you're fun. What can I say? I get my dopamine fix from sharing my online experiences with everyone. Let's see. It's definitely a good way to decompress for me. It works well. All right, I want to retrieve this one, and this time I'm going to pay attention. Retrieving vehicle. Please wait while your vehicle is being delivered to the platform. You're just going to spawn it. Come on. All right, hangar 8. Finally. Blipster. Blimster is so fun. And if you caught our crew log out at the Starfarer and log back in, that worked really well. Really, really well. Everyone that logged out in their bed logged back in the correct bed. All right, let's go. Uh-oh. 8. There we are. Eventually, this is going to be changed. It's going to actually have buttons. And then when we look up, we actually could know where we are and where we're heading. It'll be much better.
I'm gonna wait for you guys.
Okay. Oh, you want to take off together? Okay. Now, obviously, I have the wrong outfit for this. Here we go. Enter ship. Come on. I'll go first. There we go. And see, this is the bed for the prospector. There's also other things like a washroom. Yes, a washroom. That's something that apparently I like the medical supplies survival kit. Oh, come on. Enter pilot seat. It actually is a thing. And we're going to go ahead now by lifting off, calling comms, contacts, Lorville. Press F1, firing up systems, engine on, and taking off. So There he is. We're going to go towards the sun. Very nice. Now let's just go and do this. Oh, there. There we go. And I will add this. Okay, reset. I'm going to try to do this so that it's not so blurry where it shouldn't be. Googly eyes. The googly eyes. Okay. Hi. Here, we'll dramatize. All right. What happened to you? Take that off. Sheesh, these guys. I'm kidding. Have fun. Have fun. It's okay. Just make sure you don't forget to leave the chocolates in the back. Okay. Do. Hey, speaking of chocolates, if you are from North America, what is your favorite chocolate? Is it the Kit Kat? Is it Coffee Crisp? Is it the Score Bar? What's your favorite candy chocolate? Please feel free to share.
Snickers.
Snickers really satisfies.
Lint.
Lind? Lind? Is that what it's called? Lind?
It's a brand.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it's very good.
It's good.
It's Swedish chocolate. Lindt, I think.
Then it's good. It's good. Yeah, Lind for me is usually found in many places. Usually in between your toes and your belly button.
Your belly button.
Yeah. Sorry.
Especially inside the tumble dryer.
Yeah.
Now, does anybody remember something called a Texan bar?
No.
Now, I'm 50 and I was a young teenager, and it was like the top. If anyone know a double decker, the top of a double decker just covered in chocolate with no bottom double decker, no crispy, just nugget. It was
Oh
ace.
my goodness.
Yeah, it was yummy. A proper, you could pull it about 12 inches away from your face without it breaking.
Nice. I mean, if you're going to have a diabetic episode, you might as well go with style.
Definitely.
Well, add a little fiber. It should be fine. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Lindt is German chocolate.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Swedish. It's German. Well,
my bad.
Correct.
Sorry.
Well, that's okay. It's European.
That's cool. Yeah.
You know what? Now I got to go and order Lindt from Amazon. I wonder what type of chocolate he'll give me.
Bag of fluff.
No, actually, you know what? I had some students from South Korea. They were awesome, and they brought gifts. And what they brought was caramelized, I guess not caramelized, but covered almonds with honey, and it was so good. Shared it with my son, my family. They loved it. Yeah, it's nice to meet people from different places. Their hospitality, their generosity. I mean,
Definitely.
that's-
Incidentally, we get a lot of Lindt chocolate in England.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh my goodness. Do you think that the Lindt chocolates will be sparse once Brie-X happens, or doesn't happen, or never will happen?
No. I actually think it will happen, and trade will continue like it
Yeah.
always has, because
Supply
no
and
one's
demand.
not going to want to trade with England, and England wants to trade with the world. So there's a lot of hoo-ha. Now, I think no deal, any deal. I think actually, I prefer no deal.
Mm-hmm.
For me, as a UK fellow,
Mm-hmm.
we will work deals out as we need them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think that's how trade works around the world.
Do you think cryptocurrency will actually destabilize the economy? You know, the massive
I have
transfer
no
of wealth.
idea about cryptocurrency. I just
Yeah.
know about England at the moment, and we're in a mess.
Yeah.
Admittedly, the
I
world
know.
is laughing at us.
Well, it's not just
So
you. It's an economic uncertainty everywhere, right?
maybe only for the US it's a
Mm-hmm.
problem because every country in the world has some gold as reserve,
Gold, yes. Yeah.
and
I
the
know there's a
dollar
lot of gold bugs.
the dollar
I
is
agree. I agree.
based on nothing. So
Yeah. Yeah. The reality is that there's reasons why I guess the world went the way they went. But we know that the world reserve currency is usually
exactly.
cyclical. And it's coming up in 2020, and there's some doomsdayers that are saying, ooh, it's going to be bad. So gold is going to have some strength. It'll be interesting to see. Platinum, that's another one. Silver, a lot of precious metals. But know that everyone has their reasons for investing the way they do, right?
It's
But
expensive to move metals around the
oh
world, my
yeah,
friend.
absolutely. And it's not only expensive, you can easily get it confiscated and lose it, right? It's like anything. It's like the one thing is for sure, if you want to remain wealthy as a family, invest in art, precious gems, and property. Because whether there's a war or anything, you can always leave ahead of time, grab your art, take out of there, abandon the property, come back, 30 years later and make a claim to it. Art always goes up in value, especially if people know who bought it previously, most of the time. And precious gems, it's the it's like the kosher thing.
You are really skeptical, aren't you?
Oh, I'm skeptical in the sense that um, the plebs, the 99% of us, are at the mercy of those that we, at least have confidence of, or perception of confidence of competency, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
there's
yeah.
things
I
happening in the
agree.
background.
Yeah,
There's things
we're at
happening.
their mercy.
Yes. And it's not just them, they're at the 1% of the 1%'s mercy, too. We just don't know how the thread works. And it's good because it makes us happy.
I'm curious about the December election in the
Yeah.
UK.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'll be
now that
interesting.
actually does make me worry a little bit.
Yeah. But you know what? Honestly, there's so much that we can worry about, that we can't lose sleep over this.
Well, if there's no money anymore, if there's no more currency, if currency is the problem, then the new
Oh,
form of
currency.
Oh,
currency
if only we
is
could get rid of money.
Oh, well,
Sorry, I'll
there's
leave
many
that.
reasons. Yeah. There's so many reasons that we need it, right? There's so many reasons. It would be wonderful if we can live in a world where there's no fear, right? No greed. Or if there is fear and there is greed, there's the healthy versions, like, afraid of heights and greedy in the sense that you want the well being of one another. Um, and you don't just limit it to a certain group. But we are human.
If we made walking on by a criminal offence, the
Yeah.
world would change.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? What I really am excited about is artificial intelligence. I mean, they're using them as a platform where humans would take like 100 years to figure this out, and strategies that work, we could just let them simulate it. Of course, it's not consciousness. We're not talking consciousness here, but they can simulate something and see what worked for them, and that solution we can apply for us. You know, like gamers. I mean, imagine the AI that's going against certain games like StarCraft. The techniques that most people would scoff at, the AI uses against them successfully. But once we see the weakness, we exploit that weakness, but then the AI learns and comes up with another solution. Those are great ways of positive reinforcement to make us all stronger, right? And it would be nice to have that this technology be used for good, which is another issue at the end of the day.
We all hope it's going to be for good. We all
Yeah,
hope.
and it's remember the race for the moon? It's like if we don't do it, they'll do it. Well, it's the same thing with AI. Okay.
Have you seen a video on YouTube by Bosstown, not Boston, but Bosstown Dynamics, about a robot? They do just like Boston Dynamics, but it's taking the mickey, and they are so funny.
Oh yeah,
BOSS Town.
Yeah, I love those types. Those things are fun when they bring satire.
It's done a new one today.
Oh, they did?
Where, the Spot the dog, the robot dog. So they
I
put
really
it
wanna get
down. Now the robot they're using is like Atlas, and they're telling the robot to shoot the dog, and it ends up kicking the people out the way, picking the dog up, and running for the hills. It's so funny.
But it's realistic. It's not so much the device that's the problem.
Oh, it's so realistic.
It's the people, right?
That's
Imagine
Corridor Crew.
the silliest things people do, and
They're the
that's
guys.
That's-
Yeah.
that's
Bosstown Dynamic.
Bosstown.
Yeah, Corridor Digital.
Okay, Skynet. Ian Hawkins says Skynet. Well, did you guys like that new movie from Terminator? I haven't seen it. I don't think I will.
No, I think it's a bit of a
I've not seen it yet, but looking forward to it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, no. I don't know if I'll be able to catch it. I rarely have time. Like with all my streaming with you guys, no time. I mean, I did see the Avengers. Okay. I had to. It was very well done. Very nice. Okay, obviously it's not going where I want it to go. So I will stop it. And I will go this way. Yeah, there's just so many things happening around us, and it's like the kids. We're just the kids at home, going outside to play. Neighborhood kids just having fun, trying to figure out why mom and dad are complaining about debt and paying the mortgage and all that. All we want to do is just live. All right, and I'm going to Perriman. No, is that where I'm going? Perriman? Is that correct? I'll just jump to Kobe. He's always old reliable. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can relate, but when I was young, I would go outside and play with neighborhood kids all the time. Even the bully kids were fun sometimes. I just never really understood them. But then I realized one day I was a bully too. Oh, man.
Maybe it was on backwards. You understood them and they didn't understand.
Yeah, that could be it too. Well, I consider a person who tries to steal your property a bully. Right?
Now, I've never been a bully, but I might try and nick your house.
Yeah. Wow, this is weird. VTOLs are really messed up here.
Hey, Sitarow, can I get an invite?
Yes.
Tila21.
Yeah. You've made it inside. That's great. Uh-oh. Are you in the server?
Yeah, if you're seeing Borilla talk, yeah. Borilla.
Barba Negra?
If you look at the chat and you see a Genesis and a Borella speaking, then I'm on the same server.
Yeah, that is you. Starts with an A, right? Okay, here we go. Just gonna adjust this because it's too much speed. Okay. Wow, this prospector is really interesting. Okay. I found the 325. I'm gonna send the invite. A. There you are. Invite, and I'm also going to add you to the private channel. Tell me if you got the invite. Yes?
Not yet.
Okay. How do I spell it? Does it start with an A? Like, is it two names?
Oh no, this is T-Love21.
Oh, and T-Love. You're T-Love. Okay. All right. Invite to party. Done. There we go. I invited the wrong person. That's why. Sorry, T-Love. Here we go. That's why I didn't understand. I thought, wait a minute. Don't we have a policy of making sure the names are similar? Makes it easier for us. All right.
Yes.
Lister of Smeg is here, so I'll send an invite.
Woohoo!
Yeah. It's really important to share perspectives. You know, when we were kids, it was neighborhood kids. Now we're adults. It's the Earth's kids, right? Our neighborhood is our community that we make. And we may be totally oblivious of other communities, and like the community that thinks that the Earth is flat, or the community that thinks that we never landed on the moon. You know, but that might be a good thing for us because it might take away or exhaust us, right? So that's why I don't envy any political leader, even if I see it obvious that it's not the right thing. The emperor does not have clothes. Maybe there's something I don't know. You know, maybe the emperor's clothes was burnt because he was saving some child. And he pretends that he has clothes so that at least he can continue on functioning. I don't know. I'm one of those optimists. You don't want to have me as your friend for too long.
Can I just ask what do we have to press to accept? Because it used to be bracket,
bracket.
now it's not anymore. It's what?
Left bracket.
Yes.
Press it twice.
Yeah, it's still bracket.
Yeah, just left bracket. Press it twice. Did it work or no?
No.
Okay, I'll send an invite again, Tila. Oh, okay. Wait. Let me just come to a complete stop first. I'll come to a landing stop. There we go. That's good. I'll just hover here. Okay. Tila.
Nah, I'm already in the party. Not sure who was speaking, but they're saying that they find out who was speaking.
That's me, Lister.
Yeah,
Lister of Smeg.
Oh, sorry. That's why. Try now. Left bracket. Did it work?
No.
Okay, then what I want you to do, it says party invite sent, just press left bracket and see if it works. There you go. It worked. Now I invited you to channel. Press left bracket if you can. Okay. And I'll just check if you got in there. Lister of Smeg. Did you press left arrow, left bracket?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if you got in here. No.
Are you talking
know
about?
What? If you come here, and I'll be on foot, and you can come in and stand in front of me, Lister of Smeg, just to see.
I don't think I'm anywhere near, but I'll come and find you. Where are you?
You know, Magna Moon on Hurston area.
Okay, I'll be there in about 20 minutes. I'm on Port Olisar.
Excellent. That's good. Don't forget to grab the backpack, right? You need to have those med pens, please. Okay. I really want to do the sunset thing here, but what I want to do is justifies walking to the sunset. Okay, fine, we'll do it. Bloomster, we're going to do a sunset. Okay, guys? You guys don't mind? Closed door, open door. There we go. You could just jump out. Still. Oh yeah. I'll get there. You guys walk up there. I'll be there shortly. T Love's here. He just made in time. Kobe's here. Wow, you guys are not even where they spawn the ships. Why did I even come here? Just kidding. So Justify, here's a question. This is not where they spawn the ships, is it? We're a little bit far away, right?
Yes.
It's not far from. It's
Sorry.
not far from here.
Okay.
It's like a few yards away.
Yeah. You know, I may be flawed in my perspective sometimes, but one thing's for sure. The environment we have around us on Earth is so beautiful that even when we simulate it, it does something, you know? Maybe it's just purely nostalgia. But it does something. Okay. I'm going to go.
Interesting thing is, I was showing this game my father.
Yeah.
And he lives overseas in Panama.
Yeah.
And he mentioned that, yeah, it's beautiful, but go out, go into the nature, enjoy it.
Yeah.
This is more beautiful.
Well, absolutely. No doubt about it, you know. But sometimes when I go out in nature, I can get myself into trouble.
Why
you know,
that?
Getting chased by a bear.
Okay. So you're
You know.
completely.
Yeah, you have to be careful. Even though you want to go outside and play, you have to be careful, right? But it's so much better. You see these little fungus, little green growing where normally nothing would grow, and it's just thriving. And I'm like, wow, microbiome, you know. But
just don't try to catapult Evolista.
Yeah, but there's something to be said about full spectrum lighting, being outside. The ozone that you get is not the ozone. The what is it called? A lot of people have these Himalayan salt crystal lamps, ionized. The ionization by a waterfall, by the ocean, by the trees is so much better than indoors. It's just so much better outdoors than indoors. You're right. Your dad's absolutely correct. And you don't need to go far. Like myself, just stay on the porch. I joke. I kid. Look at that. Oop, put that back. You bad apple. All right, here I am. I'm just going to see if this actually works. It does.
Sitarow.
Oh, come on. You can do it. There we go.
Sitarow, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Thank you. I don't think Sitarow can.
Sitarow?
Yeah.
Can you hear Kilo Victor?
Hello?
Who? Kilo?
Hello?
No.
Yes, can you hear me?
A second. Oh, there you go, Kilo. I can hear you now.
Ah, okay.
Very nice.
Hey, when you said you have a channel in game?
Yeah, it's a private one, Kilo. I can invite you.
May I?
It's just yeah, absolutely. It's not when I say private, it's just a place where we can chat freely and persist through servers. It's a shame we did this a little bit too late. Still looks good. I just wish the sun was up higher. Okay. So I'll just do that right now. Kyo. There you are. Invite to channel. Invite sent. That should work for you.
There it is.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Do you guys hear me in game?
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Okay. Look at that. It's like the top 5.
Yes.
Sorry to stall at the moment, but can I get a mic check?
Which one? Who?
Stuff Go Bang. Hi.
Oh, Stuff Go Bang. Now that's a name I like.
It's it was years ago. Things and stuff and things, Stuff Go Bang.
Yeah. If you haven't noticed, I like making things go bang as well. Explosions. Boxes. Minecraft.
Yes, Kilo.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
How are we today?
Very good.
I'm currently on the server. Could I get an invite?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Here. Let's. I'm just gonna set this one up because I like this angle. Okay. There. Look at that cutlass black in the distance. That's cute too. And let's see this in F1. Okay, so the name that I'm going to invite is Stuff Go Boom.
Mate, hi. I think it's called Hawkinsian.
Come on.
Hawkins?
Yeah,
Kobe, what happened?
Gone. Stop it.
Yeah, he's in the server.
Stop it.
Hold it, guys. Calm down. Don't worry about it. So who is this?
I put a message in your chat, but I didn't know if you saw it.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Calm down. Somebody want to have fun? Is that what's happening?
No, it's worse than that. I sent you a message about him.
Well, who is it? I think this is kind of cool.
Don't show them our location, guys. Don't shoot at him.
DevWolf is back. Can I get an update?
Yeah, we were enjoying the wonderful sunset, and then we had a cool bad apple show up.
Oh, a cool one. There's different types.
Yeah.
Are we still at Mag?
Believe me, guys, if I wanted to be a bad apple, I would be a bad apple. Yes, we are. It's not hard on StarCitizen. That's why you need a defense team. Look at that. There's Broke Citizen. He's running.
How goes the launch into orbit?
You know what? We haven't tested it yet, but we are going to try it soon. It's going to be fun. But now, before I do that, I need to invite someone because I forgot to invite somebody. So who am I going to invite again?
Sky Voyager.
Sky Voyager. Okay, invite sent. And who else?
Thank you.
Hawkinsian.
H-A-W.
Yeah, I got it. It's basically my name.
Oh, wow. I like it. It's like, you're... I'm doing it. I just don't see you. Gee.
Okay, give me a sec.
No.
Hang on.
No. You might be actually in the...
The whole deletion of friends. It's that, isn't it?
Yeah. Hawkinsian, I need to add you, I think. How do I spell your name?
H-A-W.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just going to go over here. And official site. It's a little bit convoluted right now, everyone. It's a work in progress. You know how it is. All right.
It's still out.
H-A-W.
K-I-N-S.
N-S. Hawkins.
I-A-N.
I-A-N.
There's more.
There you are. Okay. Hawkins.
Kobe, could you help?
Hawkins.
Yes, mate. Hawkinsian. That's how I pronounce it.
Perfect.
I'm British, so,
Hawkinsian. All right. Now I have to remove one person. Isn't that sad?
Hey.
Yeah, it's
how's it
okay. It's okay. You're here. I can always add them later. All right. And contact. Add contact. Hawk. AZM. HAWKASIAN.
No, HAWKINS. My good sir.
KINS.
I'm out of fuel.
Yeah.
HAWKINSIAN.
I'm out of fuel.
Sorry. All right.
Coming back in the
I'm gonna
fighter.
go here.
I mean, at least I don't have any underscores or special characters or anything. I mean,
Yeah.
it could be sketchy.
HAWKI.
NS.
Hawkins. Just no problem. Unfollow. IAN. Hawkins.
Yes. Got
Hawkins. IAN. Okay. Add contact. Hawkins. IAN. There you go. Now you'll be able to see me and you'll be able to join in friends.
Well, hopefully you typed in correctly. I mean,
I'll find out. I'll find out. This is what I do. Watch, I'll show you. I can go here and IAN, and there it is. It's now unfollow instead of follow. And yes, I did add you. So you're good. Kobe's out there.
Hi.
Justify's here, just melting out. Just keep it simple.
I crashed.
Oh, is that why? All right, I'm gonna now take the paint. I'm gonna just draw a mustache on your face. So
Are you guys? You're near Perlman.
Yes.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go where I can spawn. I'll leave Justify alone. He's fine. Oh no, Justify! I just seen you fall asleep and fall through the planet. So bugs are worse than snipers. Just so you guys know.
No, I can walk normally.
Are you? Where
but
are
I
you?
have no idea where I am. Could you kick me out from the party and reinvite me, please?
Oh, okay, sure, absolutely. Wow, that's new. That's awesome.
I have no idea where I am.
Okay. Ooh, devils communicating in crypto. All right.
That's cool.
That's cool. All right.
Is this Banu?
It's the parasite's native language.
Yeah. All right. All right. I'm going to invite you after I remove you. Everyone in live chat, thank you very much for joining me today. Kick Justify from group and reinvite. You can join us. Justify should be up to the top. TLF's here. There you are. Inviting now. Added you to the party. There you go. There's just so many. You know what? Even with one star system, there is so much to do. There's just so much to do. Even if you could teleport everywhere, you know, I'm gonna miss these empty fields in the future because there's gonna be hostilities and we're gonna have to deal with them. And I hope it's it's gonna be something we can manage.
Interesting. You're invisible for me. I mean, I see your name moving around all over the place, but
oh,
I
okay.
can't see you.
Okay, do you see
Can
the
you
ship
see
at
me?
least? No, I don't. You disappeared on me. But can you see the ship?
Is Kobe spinning around? What's going on? I hope the server didn't just die.
No, it's still active. I'm able to interact.
I don't know. My game just stalled.
Oh,
sorry,
Kobe.
guys.
All right.
It's Justify's.
It is Justify's fault, isn't it? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just see if this works. Lie down. There we go.
I can't jump anymore.
You can't?
No, I can walk around and run, but I can't jump.
Maybe because you're exhausted, potentially. All right. No, somebody else is interacting. So it's good. I don't have to log out.
Hi, Mr. Sitarow. Can I call you Mr. Sitarow?
Oh, you know what? Stuff go bang. Just call it Sit or Sitarow. It's all good.
Yeah. So I don't know if you got my name correctly. I'm Hawkinsian. So I mean,
All right.
you know,
It's good. I'm just, dyslexic some days.
oh no, yeah.
Okay, so it's Hotel, Alpha, Whiskey, Kilo, India, November, Sierra, India, Alpha, November. Is that correct?
And unless you need the Sierra right at the end. Got it.
Yes, I did. Thank you. I know. Man, this is a popular name. You know what's funny though is there's no Caucasians. Let me just try it again. No, you don't even exist in the database. So it's probably that. Remember, there's the topic. If you look at your web interface, there's the top real name, then there's the in-game flight handle, and then there's your login information. We don't need your login. There are 3 different names, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, definitely. My sign-in name is different to my.
That's good.
Tag.
Don't tell me. Your tag is
No,
the second name underneath.
I'm going to give you my password as well right now.
Okay. That's okay.
That's
okay. I'll transfer my account. We'll swap accounts. Okay.
Can you sign in for me, please?
No. Remember, kids, you have to have common sense when you're dealing with. And it's not that I haven't.
Don't be like me.
No, he's awesome. But if you're not sure, what I tend to do is go into the game just like this and just type, and then the name next to the whatever text comes up, that's the one that you need to have.
Cool.
If that helps. And you're very patient, so I appreciate that. And you viewers are very patient. I appreciate it. Now, let's go and see. There's some activity outside, and I don't know what it is, but I like squirrels. What's going on? What's going on? I want to have fun too. All right. There's an
Definitely see you 55 meters away from me.
There's an 8. Dun, 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 dun.
You don't see me, Justify?
You're invisible, but
I'm right between the prospectors.
Yeah, I see it. It's beautiful.
You don't see me sitting here?
Yeah. Oh no, he won't because he lost sync. He's desynced with the server.
Oh. Yeah, I don't see Justify. Where are we going?
We're going to the town because I mean you guys can stay there, but what I need to do is grab a ground vehicle. The reason why we started this adventure is so that I can try to get into orbit. You know? Oh, maybe I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way, am I not? Where is town?
Back the other way. Almost the opposite direction.
Great. And it looks like one of my engines are giving me a hard time.
I'm burning a lot of fuel down.
It's surprising. The gravity's lower here.
Yeah, I guess the thrusters. I don't know if it registers how much I'm using the thrusters. It just says thrusters on. You're using X fuel.
Okay.
I haven't noticed a difference. If I turn them down, it seems to use the same amount. Actually, where is Perlman? I don't see it.
I thought I was going in the right direction. Justify, are you able to... you don't see any ships. I see someone's ship.
Oh, we're near Adelaide? Adelaide? I think
Sure.
I'm saying that.
It was like a few clicks away. Here, I'm just going to do this. This is what you do, okay? Don't move around because then people can't find you. Okay? This is what you do. Go here. Pop this open. Go here. Your location. Right beside Blimster, Kobe, Devwolf. And then you click this here, and there it is. Okay, and this is the direction where we're supposed to head. It's that road.
Restarting my game.
It's 15 clicks away. Okay, it's only 15 clicks away. But I just don't know which direction. But now I do. I was going the right way. Haha! When it comes to direction, I'm pretty confident on it.
Hi, speaking of direction, I just want to clarify my name, Hawkinsian. I typed in chat. It's under Ian Hawkins.
Okay, sure.
Basically my name in reverse. Just want to
Yeah.
clarify.
So Caucasian under general chat, right?
Yes, sir. Oh no,
And-
in YouTube chat, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know. Do you know what? I completely forgot about
Oh,
Discord. Yeah, chipping in there, really
Inzian. Oh, in. There's no S at the end, right? So let me try again.
HAWKINSIAN.
Yeah, IAN. There's no S at the end. Correct?
No, that is correct. Yes.
Okay.
I can confirm that there is no
Okay.
S at the end of it.
So
Yes.
I'm going to try. I got rid of it. I've unfollowed you, but I'm going to just verify. HAWKINSIAN. That's what I had. So if you're having problems still seeing me, it's probably because you have to restart your client.
Yeah, I'll bounce again.
But before you do that, I'm going to add you again. Add contact. And
Add me.
Who knows?
Okay.
Howler one.
All right.
I feel so bad. Just
That's okay. So who else? And the best way stuff go bang is to rename your Discord name if possible, or at least put in brackets.
Yeah,
you don't have to do it right away. Okay. So who else needed an invite?
Howler one.
Justify.
And
Yeah.
Howler one. All right, Howler, welcome.